We will call this session of the Board of Education into order. And we are proud that we have everybody here in County Floor this morning. I know that we don't typically have 7 o'clock meetings, but sometimes it's better than 7 p.m. meetings. So we have mainly personnel actions, I think, on our agenda today. So this morning, and by making these moves, folks should be settled into their school and started when their little ones get here in about a few minutes anyway. I think some will start being at school at 7:15, so glad to have them back and our folks back in the building. So we have, these are on the agendas here.
They are not. We need to add those to this agenda.
Okay. We have, first thing we do is to approve the agenda, but we have some items to add to the agenda. One, Mr. West would like to add a short executive session to the end of the meeting. He would like to add a short executive session to the end of the meeting, so just about the announcements area. And it will certainly be short. And then under hires, transfers, we need to add B.
I was the wrong one.
Huh?
Said I was wrong on that.
Oh.
You're right. B and C.
We need to add B and C.
Transfers.
Yeah, under transfers. B will be a motion to approve Emily Waldrop as the principal at Bridgeport Elementary School. Will be effective today.
Effective September 1.
Effective September 1. All right. And C would be to consider a motion to approve Samantha Carson as a 75% teacher at Hollywood, and that's moving from
Indian Ed.
Okay.
And that is effective today.
Okay, so I'm gonna write that one down. That will be effective today. Today is the 7th. Okay, so we have adding those two on transfers and adding the abbreviated executive session at the end. So do we have a motion to approve this agenda with those additions?
I make the motion.
Matthews makes a motion to approve the agenda with the addition. Is there a second? I'll second that. Is there any discussion? Move to vote to approve the agenda. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is a yes. That motion carries. So we'll jump on into our personnel actions. 1, leave of absence. Consider a motion to approve the leave of absence for Jamie Pruitt from September the 19th through December the 20th.
I make the motion.
Matthews, Dr. Guest seconds. Any discussion? We'll vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guest?
Yes.
Myself is yes. That motion carries. Resignations. Consider a motion to accept the resignation of Lisa Hoover as a child nutrition worker at North Sand Mountain School effective July the 30th, 2019.
I make the motion.
Have a second?
Second.
I guess second to that, any discussion? We'll vote, Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself, yes, motion carries. B, consider a motion to accept the resignation of Kelsey Robertson as a countywide instructional aide effective July the 29th. I'll make that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Matthews, seconds that. Any discussion? We'll vote, Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself, yes, motion carries. C, consider a motion to accept the resignation of Atlanta Culver as 50% counselor at Skyline High School effective August the 2nd.
I'll make a motion.
Mr. Knight makes that motion. I'll second that. Any discussion? We'll vote, Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself, yes, motion carries. Retirements. A, consider a motion to approve the retirement of Laurie Merritt as principal of Bridgeport Elementary School effective September the 1st.
I make that motion.
Guess makes a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Matthews seconds that. Any discussion? And we'll vote to approve that. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
And myself is yes. Motion carries. I wasn't trying to botch that, Miss Merritt, not to let you go, but we appreciate your service to the county. Under transfers, A, consider a motion to transfer Jordan Williams from a 75% teacher at Hollywood to teacher at Stevenson Elementary School. That should be 100%, effective August the 7th.
I make the motion.
Matthews makes that motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All right. Mr. Knight seconds that. Any discussion? Mr. Dukes, I am correct in saying that's going to be 100%.
That is correct.
Okay. So we'll vote Mr. West.
Yes.
Mr. Matthews.
Yes.
Mr. Knight.
Yes.
Dr. Guess.
Yes.
Myself is yes. Motion carries. B would be consider the motion to approve Emily Waldrop as principal. Let's be transferring Emily Waldrop from assistant principal at Skyline High School to principal at Bridgeport Elementary High. Great day. Bridgeport Elementary School, effective September the 1st.
I'll make the
Yeah.
motion.
So we have Mr. Knight makes that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Guess is going to second that. Any discussion? We'll move to a vote then. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is yes. That motion carries. C would be consider a motion to approve the transfer of Samantha Carson from Indian Ed Aid to 75% teacher at Hollywood Elementary School effective August the 7th.
I make the motion.
All right. Mr. Matthews makes that motion.
I'll second.
Mr. Knight seconds that. Is there any discussion? We'll move to a vote then. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is yes. Motion carries. Under employments, A, consider a motion to employ Jessica Owens as a 50% librarian and a 50% elementary teacher at Bryant School effective August the 7th.
I make the motion.
Mr. Matthews makes that motion. Is there a second? I'll second that. Any discussion? Then we'll move to a vote on that. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself, yes, motion carries. B, consider a motion to employ Michaela Chapman as a 7-hour child nutrition worker at Northside Mountain effective August the 7th.
Make the motion.
Mr. Matthews makes that motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
Mr. Knight seconds that. Any discussion? We'll vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is a yes. Motion carries. C, consider a motion to employ Michael Murate as a secondary science teacher at Skyline High School effective August the 7th.
I'll make the motion.
Mr. Knight makes a motion. I'll second that. Any discussion? We'll vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is a yes. Motion carries. D, consider a motion to employ Becky Pettit as countywide instructional aide effective August the 7th. I'll make that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Matthews second. Any discussion? We'll vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Motion carries. E, consider a motion to employ Tabitha Arnold as a 50% special ed service teacher at Flat Rock and 50% special ed service teacher at North Sand Mountain effective August the 7th.
I make the motion.
Mr. Matthews makes that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Guess second. Any discussion? We'll vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Motion carries. F, consider a motion to employ Pam Thomas as elementary teacher at Stevenson Middle School effective August the 7th.
I make the motion.
Mr. Matthews makes a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Guess second. Any discussion? We'll vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is yes. Motion carries. G, consider motion to employ Beth Casey as a countywide EL instructional aide effective August the 7th. I'll make that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Matthews, second that. Any discussion? We'll vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is yes. Motion carries. H, consider a motion to employ Christopher Reynolds as a PE teacher at Bridgeport Elementary School effective August the 7th.
I make the motion.
Mr. Matthews makes that motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All right. Mr. Knight seconds that. Any discussion? We'll move to vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Motion carries. I consider a motion to employ Tanya Tabor as a math teacher at North Jackson High School effective August the 7th.
I make the motion.
Mr. Matthews makes that motion. Is there a second? I'll second that. Is there any discussion? Move to vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is yes. Motion carries. J, consider a motion to employ Matthew Whited as a band director at North Jackson High School effective August the 7th.
I make the motion.
Matthews makes that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Guess seconds that. Any discussion?
Is this the man that was up there last year?
No, he is not. He resigned, took another position. And I do want to thank Kim Killen because Rodney Fight stepped down on Friday. They had band camp starting on Monday, and Kim Killen came out of retirement, donated her time and a full week of service or more, and to have the chief marching band ready. So I would like to thank her.
And I appreciate the new personnel file we got. That's good. But I still got to quit. This guy's just a local man, or is he?
He's originally from this area. I don't know exactly where he graduated school, but I do know he is from Jackson County originally.
I know there's not many band folks, band directors, and music teachers out there, so it's like almost like finding a math teacher. So, okay. So if there's no more questions, then we'll move to vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is yes. Motion carries. K, consider a motion to employ Amanda Byers as countywide 33% elementary teacher effective August the 7th.
I make the motion.
Matthews makes a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Guess seconds. Any discussion? We'll vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is yes. Motion carries. A, consider a motion to accept the resignation of Tony Brown as a coach at Bridgeport Middle School effective August the 2nd.
I make the motion.
Matthews makes that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Guest seconds. Any discussion? We'll vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guest?
Yes.
Myself is yes. Motion carries. B, consider a motion to employ Kyle Nix as a coach at Bridgeport Middle School effective August the 2nd.
I make the motion.
Mr. Matthews makes that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Dr. Guest seconds. Any discussion?
Just boys and girls both.
That I'm not sure of right off the top of my head. It
Boys
is.
and girls both.
Miss Merritt thinks it's both.
Tony Brown was just the boys coach last year, right?
All right.
Do what?
Tony was both last year.
Okay. All right. I don't remember looking on that. I don't remember whose name was listed. If Angie's name was listed on the
Miss
list.
Kelly was listed or not. I know Coach Story got the.
Yeah, but we're just gonna pay one.
Thank
So
you.
whoever they wanna pay, we'll pay one. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself, yes. Motion carries. C, consider a motion to approve,
Time out.
Jared.
Yeah, time out.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Mr. Matthews got mad and poured his coffee out. Consider a motion to approve Jared Hogan as a volunteer coach at Section High School. This will be pending clearance and, okay. So this will be a motion to approve Jared Hogan as volunteer coach at Section pending his background check and certifications. I'll make that motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Mr. Matthews seconds that. Any
Yeah.
discussion?
And what is that? Volunteer? What's he volunteering?
Football.
Football.
Football?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll vote Mr. West.
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is yes. Motion carries. D, consider a motion to approve Christian Henry as a volunteer coach at Section High School pending background clearance and certifications.
Make the motion.
Mr. Matthews makes that motion. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All right, Mr. Knight's gonna second that. Any discussion? And then we'll move to vote. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is a yes, that motion carries. So, we now have, the executive session part of our meeting, and, Ms. Porter, do we have cause to go in executive session for good name and character?
Yes, sir, you do have that right.
Okay, then, we will entertain a motion to go into executive session. Ms. West, you gonna make that motion?
I'll make that motion, yes. We trying to clean up over here.
Is there a second? I'll second that. Any discussion? We'll vote to go into executive session. Mr. West?
Yes.
Mr. Matthews?
Yes.
Mr. Knight?
Yes.
Dr. Guess?
Yes.
Myself is a yes. So we are now in executive session, and we're gonna stay in here. And so if you're not a part of this executive session, if you'll just ease out.
Church.
Yeah.
Well, it was the third Thursday for forever, and it seemed to work for a lot of years. So, I know there's sports and all that, but there always has been, and there will always be something. So, let's go back to tradition.
That's fine with me.
As long as we get in a routine. Even if we have to swap it up eventually to AM rather than PM, but let's try to have it the same time so we can set that aside.
And people can plan.
Yeah, right.
So, but is that what we're gonna do on this one, or do you?
15th. We're gonna have to
I
have
say
something
because
between
we're
now
gonna
and-
have 2 or 3 swapping around, we're gonna have to, there's 9 that will be hiring at the next meeting.
So we can do that. It can post, and we can hire them on the 15th.
Yeah, they're posted right now. They just didn't. Some of them will be posted after today.
It's giving us 8 days.
That ain't gonna work, is it?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, then we might need to get on that regular schedule after, starting in September. And let's have our meeting when we can hire the, we counting today, it's posting. We'll come down the 20th, so we have it on the 21st.
I will be in Gulf Shores, meeting from the 18th to the 22nd.
18th and 22nd. Can we push it, or do we need to have it anyway on the 22nd?
But I'll be back on the 23rd. I could do the 23rd.
Can we do the 23rd? Do you know what time you're going to be back?
I'll be back Thursday evening,
I can be back Thursday evening.
Thursday night.
Can we do it Friday morning, 23rd?
I cannot.
Dr. Guess cannot. Dr. Guess, when are you gone?
23rd through the 25th.
Hey, let's shoot. That's what I was fixing to say. Let's shoot for Thursday. I would rather do 7 at night just to make sure but I can get back.
22nd, 7th?
But I'll make it happen. Is that an issue? Anybody?
Yeah. I've got to be out of town for my niece's wedding. So.
Okay,
Okay.
Football's starting now on the 23rd, 24th.
yeah. Chris, you good? Can you,
22nd? Yes.
7
Yeah.
PM.
PM.
PM? All right, so we'll set that one at August 22nd, 7 PM. And that should give us time to get our posting down for administrator.
Is this gonna be a regular meeting?
This will be a regular meeting. Yes, a regular meeting.
What day of the week is that on that, Chip?
Thursday.
Thursday.
Okay.
Is there gonna be a work session beforehand or anything?
That night, they may be some Thursday night football games that night too. I don't know when North Jackson's playing their first one. Do you? Might.
I
Play
don't
on
know.
probably
It's I
Friday.
think it's on a Friday. The first one's on a Friday.
If we need to change, we can
Because
change.
that's the first weekend, I think. high school football.
Anything else? Okay. Then, our regular scheduled meeting will be August 22nd, 7 o'clock PM. And we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Make the motion.
Matthews makes that motion. Is there a second?
Second?
Got the guest second. Say any discussion? All in favor of adjourning, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? We're adjourned. Thank you.